Hey y'all, it's your girl Brittany. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to that channel, like that video, and click that bell to be notified of every time I post, because y'all know what it is. Y'all know I post frequently. Alright, y'all already know what it's hitting on. Y'all already know what we giving. We are jumping, skipping, hopping, leaping, doing a Dougie. My Dougie. Into this video. Click that link down below. Y'all already know what it is. It's my Patreon. Go over there and become a member. Alright? Without further ado, let's get into this video. So in this video, Miss Rich Lames Nada got checked real hard and real quick by Miss Sav. Okay, Miss, I'm gonna put it down. You gonna fall in love, okay? So, as we already know, Sav was in her feelings. Oh my God. She just couldn't believe. She was in shock that Ivory put her hands on her. You can't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. In my Ferrari voice. So Sav is upset. So it's the next day. They're finna go to the beach. And Sav is in the bed. Ferrari comes up. I'm guessing from the dialogue and the context clues that I'm using, Ferrari came up to check on Sav, and this was her first time checking on Sav. Sav is in the bed. First of all, without that makeup, Sav looked like a totally different person to me. And not to say, like, you know, she's ugly or anything, but she just looked like a whole different person with no makeup and that blue wig. I was just like, oh, okay, that's Sav's natural face without the makeup and stuff. And, you know, too, she had no eyelashes on. I was like, thank God, finally, because you just want to keep coming on the episodes with just one lash on like a fool. Slow. Anyway, so Sav ends up confronting Ferrari, just saying, like, she don't think Ferrari was being a good host, and Ferrari was not controlling the cast members because she had got snug. So Ferrari took offense, because y'all know Ferrari, like, this is my stuff. You know, she always feel like her platform is being threatened. So she like, Rory, not me. What do you mean I'm not being a good host? I'm trying to help you. So Ferrari ends up getting into her monologue, and that's exactly what she said. She like, I was trying to help you. I was trying to move you out the way before you had got snubbed, because you playing like security, and everybody said that you was trying to be security. And she ends up going into her confessional. Now, the confessional, baby, that's when Landon came out. You know, she be having Landon propped on her thigh, and he say whatever he need to say, and Ferrari be like, okay, like, what you want me to say? Okay, Rory on. Okay, what else I need to say? You know, so Landon ends up telling her to say, you know, this now that's TV. You need to get with the program. You need to get out your feelings. All this, all that. So basically saying that Sav shouldn't be sitting up here laying in the bed, hurt, sad, mad because Ivory socked her. You know, get over it. Like, and I'm not here to baby you. Which I could understand. I understand both sides, but we're going to get into some more of what happened. So Ferrari ends up going downstairs, and she ready to go. She like, I'm ready to go. Rory, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get up out of here now. This my stuff, Sprinter. Who? Ready to rock out. Let's go, girls. My girls. Let's go. So Robert goes downstairs. Nugs ends up saying something like, oh, where's Sav? Or, you know, you need to say something to Sav, something. So Ferrari ends up saying, like, I went up there. I said something to her. You know I did. You know what it's hitting on, baby. I don't play with none of these girls. Like that was her attitude. That was like her energy. So she said Sav had ended up confronting her, saying that she wasn't being a good host, and she ended up saying that because she didn't check on her. She ends up checking on her at 2:30, and now Sav got an attitude, and she said she could do what she want to do. She could check on you when she wants to. She don't have to check on you right after the altercation. She could check on you a day later at 2:30 when y'all about to go to the beach, and she's ready to come in your room and check on you and see if you're ready to go. She don't have to check on you. She's the host, not your friend. Raria, have you forgot? This my stuff. I ain't gotta check on you. The production check on you. The $1,300 wigs are all together. Y'all should be checking on each other. Kumbaya together. So Sav ends up responding in the comments, and I forgot to get the screenshot, but I'm gonna just sum it up for y'all what she said. She basically just said that she did not hear Ferrari when Ferrari was saying this downstairs. Mind you, Sav probably was still in her room, and Ferrari was downstairs in that living room area, but Ferrari is screaming to the top of her lungs. How did you not hear her? You heard her. You just chose to ignore her. Boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. I rest my case because I don't care what Sav is saying. Ferrari is yelling to the top of her lungs, acting like she needs to get that from Sav. You heard that girl. And she was just basically saying what she woulda, coulda, shoulda did, and how Ferrari wasn't saying that to her face, and she had an energy in her face. Okay, this is my thing about Sav. I believe what Ferrari said the last time I had posted, them getting into it. Sav did not mind when she was not the target. She definitely was calling Ivory out first season. I believe that she was, like if Ferrari was like, you think people scared of Ivory? She'll be like, yeah. When it came to the legacy situation with the bus, she got Ivory out for legacy. Like she do stuff like that. And I will say, I think to an extent she felt bad for the girls that Ivory did sock on. And she tried her best to be hero when she could, but then she understood, hey, I don't need to jump into any and every little thing. I don't need to keep playing hero to girls that can't play hero to themselves, and I don't want an issue with her. So I do think that Sav was playing it safe. And I do believe that she got hit for no reason. I do. And I can understand if I was just kicking it with you 2 weeks ago. We was in a hotel together. Me and you, like, you telling me your life story, I'm telling you mine. And then 2 weeks later, because the camera is on and I'm trying to stop somebody from hitting you, you hit me? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So I could definitely understand Sav feeling some type of way and not necessarily wanting to be nowhere with them because she don't know what is hitting on when it comes to Ivory. She don't know if Ivory gonna hit her again or not. So she's in fight or flight. And then not only that, the incident does come up about the whole jury situation. So I don't necessarily know if that is this episode or is it, well, they showed a sneak peek of that last week. So I don't know if it's going to be this episode coming up because it looked like the beach is finna come up first from the sneak peeks. Looks like it's the beach first. So I don't know if it's going to be the beach or when they go to the park. I don't know. They might put that park thing last. Seem like because that's going to be a big blowout. At the beach, it looked like they have a good time. And I know Ivory said that she didn't go to the beach with them. So the beach scene, she's not even in there. But I can understand Sav feeling some type of way. Now, her feeling some type of way that Ferrari checked on her last minute. I mean, y'all know what it's hitting on when it comes to Ferrari. Y'all know Ferrari don't be stunning y'all for real. Like, let's be honest. Ferrari is here because... No, I'm not even finna say that. Ferrari look at y'all as puppets on the screen. She use y'all for the show. But other than that, Ferrari is not friends with y'all. She don't care for y'all. She don't care that I respect you. She like, okay, great, for my show. That's great. Awesome. Ferrari do not be stunning them girls. Like, as long as it's not Ferrari don't care. Ferrari is from what I see, I don't know her personally, but from what I see, Ferrari is very selfish. Ferrari care about me, myself, and I, because that's all she got in the end. From what I see on the show. Ferrari, when it comes to her and Landon getting into it, Landon saying how she ain't never promote him, she ain't never do this, she ain't never do that, blah, blah, blah. All this, all that. When it comes to just how she talked to people from other relationships I've seen, Ferrari care about Ferrari. Ferrari will use you so she can get done what she need to get done. And after that, baby, she ain't stunning you like that. If it ain't about her show, about her money, she don't care. You can tell. Ferrari is just very about Ferrari. Anything that's coming out her mouth is about herself. Ferrari could care less about what Sav got going on. And I didn't make a video about this because this really wasn't anything important, but I'm just adding this in at the end. Is to Mel had made a comment, and she was like, she don't care who hosts Young and Reckless next season as long as it ain't Ferrari. Mel, let's be true. Let's be honest. You didn't even for real. If Ivory did not throw that urine on you, you wouldn't even be giving in this season. So who's to even say they're gonna bring you back? Okay, you didn't like that one, did you? Who's there to say that they're even gonna bring you back for another season? Cause you didn't give anything. For real, Ivory had to force it out of you because you was on injury reserve, as you should be, but you shouldn't have came. So who is there to say that they're even gonna bring you back? And it is Ferrari's show. Like, she was the person who made the idea up. So I'm sure they're going to keep it as Ferrari being the host. She might have a co-host, but I think they'll be low down if they gave Ferrari's show to somebody else when that's her show. I'm sure they might make her have a co-host next season. That's not the goal, but that's what they did with Nina. They made Nina have 2 co-hosts. And I don't know necessarily who else has a show. I don't know. Isaiah usually do his own shows. He don't, or if Isaiah don't want to be the host, he'll have somebody else come in and be the host, like he did with Zell with Playboys. But yeah, so I don't necessarily think that they're gonna give away Ferrari's spot, because once again, that's her show and she's doing really good with the people that they picked and how the show was going. So, and her show is carrying Sundays right now, so obviously she's doing somewhat of a good job if they believe as though she don't need, her show is carrying Sundays out of everybody, because usually it's Isaiah shows that's carrying. But Playboys did not have the same views at one point in time. The views started going down. And if Aurora keep her views up, she will continue to be a host. All right, but I'm going to see y'all in the next one. That's all I got. All right, I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.